Santa. Hi, Billy.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Susie. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. I just came over to tell you that we've finished wrapping all the presents for good little boys and girls this year. The other elves are busy wrapping. We got it all done. Now they're just needing some help loading the sleigh.
I'll go help load the sleigh. Bye, Santa. Bye, Susie.
Bye, Billy.
Bye, Billy.
Santa, now that all the presents are wrapped and Billy is loading the sleigh, how are you going to get the sleigh to all the good little boys and girls? There's a lot of them.
I'm gonna use my reindeer.
Reindeer?
Dasher, Dasher.
Whee! Oh, wait, don't do that. Oh, but Santa, one reindeer's not going to be enough.
Well, then it's a good thing Miss Karshner's in the art room to help us make some more. Now dash away, dash away, dash away to the art room.
Okay, don't do that.
Hello.
Yay! Okay, so today we're going to make this reindeer. Now this one's kind of floppy because I've been playing with him a little bit. But it's made out of a toilet paper roll and some pieces of cereal box that I had you guys cut up, right? So those are the things you're going to need. That, a pair of scissors, toilet paper roll, and what else do we need, Miss Karshner? We're going to need a pencil, something to draw with. I'm going to use a Sharpie when I draw mine so you can see it better, but pencil will work because you'll be able to see it up close, okay? All right, then if you want to draw or add other things with markers on there, you can. Now, one side is slick like this. You can't draw on that side, but you can draw on the other side, right? Give them some eyeballs. Or paint it. That would be kind of cool, too. Yeah. Okay, so let's deconstruct our reindeer first. All of these are put together using that slot method where I told you that we're going to insert things like this where we cut. Sure it is. Oh my gosh, that went so good. There it is. Woo! Where we cut a slice here and a slice here, and then we insert them. That is how this little reindeer is put together. Okay, so here's his antlers, the little notch, and there's a little notch cut in his head. I did glue the head onto the neck, but look where the neck and the head are stuck in there. You can see where I goofed right there, and it wasn't in the middle. It was on the side. I goofed. But there's a slice there and a slice here, and then 4 legs. Now my legs, I have done some thinking about this. See where I marked them like this. Okay, so you can see where I marked my legs, and then I drew it on here, and I traced this one to make all of them the same. That way I didn't have to have one too long, one too short, one's too skinny, one's too fat. They were all the same because when I got one that I liked, I traced it. Okay, make sense? Yes, of course it does. I thought it would. Okay, so first thing we need to do is figure out how to make the legs. Now, thinking about this from when I made this originally, I like the fact that this is kind of on a diagonal on one side. It makes it look like he's got a little hoof at the bottom, but maybe it needs to be a little bit thicker at the bottom of it. Now, when I made this, look, it's got 2 fingers at the top and 1 fat finger at the bottom. You might need to put 3 maybe, and 2. I think that's going to make it stand up a little bit more, okay? So let's make some legs. I'm going to use this, but I'm going to make some new ones, and you'll see, okay? So I need to look at my reindeer. Over here, new one. I'm going to need to look at my reindeer and decide how long are my legs going to be. I need to have a piece of this that tucks up into the body, right? Because we're going to slice it like this. So we need a piece that's going to stick up inside. About maybe a finger, like that. Okay. So I know I need to have it like that far. And then it's got to come down. How tall is it going to be? So I'm going to mark it. How tall? See where I'm holding my thumb? That's where I'm going to mark it. I'm going to say I want my leg to be about there. I'm going to cut that. I'm going to take a look at it. Because this is just I have to figure this out, right? I need to figure out how long my leg is going to be. Is that long enough? Stand it up and look at it. When I put it so it's here, is that long enough? Yeah, that's good. Now, do I want the shape to just be like that? It could be. Or I might make it a little bit thinner at the bottom. Maybe cut it just a little bit at the bottom. So I might do that. I might take just a finger, but look how many fingers I have on here. 3. So maybe I'll leave 2 here. Take that little piece and cut right up to there at the top. I'm going to cut from here. Once I have one of these legs made, then I can just trace this. I can just trace this on the cardboard to make 3 more. So if I mess this one up, it's okay because I hadn't figure out from there what I did wrong. All right, so first step here, let's figure out. We're going to put our leg here, right? Okay, I think that'll work good, right like that. All right, so I'm going to trace a couple more. I'm going to line it up on the edge. Find the straight side. Where's the straight side? Right there. Line it up to that. I'm going to trace it. Oh, Miss Koshner, tracing is so hard. Stop it, it's not. 1, 2. Make another one here. Go straight across there. 3. Ooh, I'm going to stick this one down here. 4. Okay? And then we cut them out. Easy cheesy, my friend. And they're just straight lines. It's not like we're cutting hard stuff here. You need to be doing this stuff. You need to be cutting this cardboard. Don't say, I can't cut this, Mom and Dad. You need to cut this for me. This is how you build your strength in your hands. You need that. So do your own cutting. This cardboard's not difficult. Okay, so I have garbage. Remember, don't throw your garbage on the floor. 1, 2, 3, and what's my other one? 4. Okay, so let's figure out where they go. I am going to keep the skinnier part at the bottom, and I'm going to slide this in. I'm going to take a look right down here. Where do I want my legs to go? Out like this? No, I want it to go kind of like straight down here, like that. Let me see. You can see this. If I put them this way, I want the brown stuff on the outside. If I put them like this, that'll work, right? Not like this, like this. Where do I want them to go? That's good. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to mark it on my leg, and I'm going to mark it on my reindeer body. So I know that's where I'm going to cut. Now, where did I say I wanted it to go? 1 here, and turn that around. 1 here, and 1 here. I want it to be kind of straight up and down as much as possible. That'll work. Oh no, I'm holding it with my left hand and I'm left-handed. Let's see if I can do it. Can she do it? Can she do it? Yes! Okay. So let's cut our little notches. I'm not going to go in very far first. I'm going to cut them just a little bit, try to make them even. And then let's check out our placement. Are they going to go this way? Like, just slide it in just for a sec and check it. Is that where they should go? Like that? Now they're tipping in here in the middle, but they won't once we get the notches cut. They'll be all right. Is that good? Does that look all right? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So now I'm going to come in here and cut my notch this way. Cut this notch also. Once I get these front ones figured out, the back ones are just to copy it. I'm just going to lay it down and do the same thing. Okay, so that'll work, right? It just needs to go in farther. Yeah. Ah. Well, they're a little bit spread out, but that's probably going to help it balance just a little bit better, so he'll stand up straight. All right. All right. Woohoo! I think that's going to work. Okay. So let's figure out the back notches too, right? We want them to be about the same. So take a look. Where's it going to go? Right about there and right about there. Oh, Miss Koshno, how do I know that that's right? Well, I can take my fingers and go right there. How far is it? Actually, it's right there. Now, what if I turn it around? Does it fit right there? Oh, I could take my pencil and I could measure, put the point on one side and then put your finger where the other notch is right there. Right? Right, like that. Turn it around. Does it match? Does it match? Does it match? Uh-oh, where's it? There it is. Oh, it's so very close, isn't it? That'll work. That's close enough. It's very, very close. Okay. Now, where am I going to mark these? On this, right? I'm going to mark them. So I'm going to lay my leg down. And I'm moving it off the side just a little bit so I can see that notch. This is where I'm going to cut it. Here. And, uh-oh, where's it go, where's it go, where's it go, where's it go? I'm going to cut it. I think I goofed it up. Here. We'll find out in a minute. Miss Koshno's doing one take artwork. It's doing it in one take, folks. We got it all. All right, so I got these cut. I'm going to cut these. That one's already done. That one's already done. That one's already done. Okay. Bing! Before we go too far along and we start making our adjustments on there, we need to think about the head also. Now look, see how it needs to go in further, doesn't it? So we don't want our legs sticking out like that. So I'm going to mark it. Where am I going to mark it, Miss Karshner? I'm going to mark it back here. And I'm going to cut this part just back a little bit more, just that little line. I'm going to move it in. Does it work? Does it work? Almost. Almost. Where are we going to cut? I'm going to cut up here, I think. I need to cut up here a little bit. I'm going to cut on this one a little bit. See where I drew the little line? Cut back just a little. If you do each one a little bit at a time and make your adjustments as you go. Oh, pow! There it is. Okay. Yay! So this, we're going to do that with the 3 other legs also. The 3 other legs. Okay. So think about this. Let's get your head done first. Now my head is an oval and it is like this. So just find a piece that you can use to make your neck and another piece that you can use to make your head. Do you have to use an oval? No, just make your head. But I did make mine separate so that I could adjust where I wanted it to go. Do you want to make yours however you want? So let's make a neck real quick. I'm going to use this piece because it's smaller. Oh, all right, so where's my neck going to go? There's my neck. And then also I can like adjust it. So we know that the reindeer's neck is not going to be as long, as fat at the top as it is on the bottom. We want it to be a little bit thicker at his body. Okay, and that's going to help not balance. It's going to help give it some strength down there. Some strength. All right, so here's my neck. It's going to go on here, right? Okay, let's make a head. What's your head look like for your deer? Well, you decide. I used an oval shape. Could you use an oval shape? Sure. Do you want to make, well, I'm going to put my head down here first because it's going to go, do I want my head to go this way? That looks good. Like that. Or do I want it to go this way? Oh, will it go this way? Or will it go this way? I think it'll go this way. All right, so I'm going to put this here and decide where my head is. I think my head should be like this. That's why I did that oval shape. I kind of laid this down here and decide how big it is. Now, do you want to add ears? Sure, you could add ears to it. I'm fine with that. All right, then cut it out, and you're going to glue it down. You should have liquid glue. Elmer's Glue All, Elmer's School Glue. Either one of those is going to work just fine. Glue sticks will not work at all. Miss Kushner, I do not have that kind of glue. Okay. See what else you got. Okay, so look down here. I keep moving away because I don't want it to keep landing right here. All right, so glue. Do you have a stapler? Do you have some tape? What do you got? What do you got? Strong tape, though, like duct tape. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. So there's my reindeer's head. And he's got 2 little ears. What if I want to split those like I did the feet, right? And then I flip one over that way and one this way. Oh, he's got ears. Doo, doo, doo. Gives him a whole new depth, doesn't it? So what we're doing here is we're making things that are 3-dimensional. And by bending things back and forth like this, it's only adding interest to what we're doing. We want that 3D popping at you look. Okay, let's stick it on here. Where's this head go? This head's going to go here. And then here, right? Okay, sounds good. Make sure you let the glue come to the top of the bottle. If you are taping, you could try tape. Let's see if it works. Let me try tape. If you're gluing, glue it there. Stick it down. Let me try some tape. I've got a little thing of tape here. No, I'm not gonna be able to mark on that. Uh-oh. So what do I have to do? If I use tape, tape on the back side, right? Oh no, I lost the end of my tape. Oh, beans. That's terrible. Okay. Oh, I can feel it. I can't get it out of there. Okay, let's stick with glue. I'm going to glue it right here. It's taped on one side. So you could, if you had tape, you could tape it on the other side and it would stick up there. But the glue is going to be a little bit tighter bond. If you glue it, stick it down where you want it to go. I did this part. Remember, rub your fingers. Blah. Get the glue boogers off. Blah. Count to 20. And I'm going to let this sit up, right? I'm just going to let it lay down there and stay there and then go back to working on my legs. Get all your legs done. Where are they going to go? I have to adjust each one of them and figure out where is it going on here. How far in do I have to cut? I'm going to cut a little bit farther. Stick it in and make my adjustment. I think I need to cut a little bit farther on that one if I'm right. Come on, get in there. Oh, almost. Yeah, I think that little bit of a cut right there is going to help. Just a little bit. Oh, Miss Kushner, see how easy that looks, and I'm having trouble. It's okay. Wait a minute. Is that the right piece? Are those the right size? Did I cut them the right length? Oh, okay. All right, so you see they're spreading out. I just got to move them around a little bit. Do the same thing on the back side. Do it on the back side, then come back to me. right, so I got all my legs on here. And I'm just going to spread them out a little bit so that they will stand up easier. You just do a little adjusting by pushing it this way, pushing it that way. How's it going to stand and balance? This one leg's a little bit shorter, but that's okay. We can work with that. All right, so time to add your head. Take a look straight down the tube right here. Find the middle. Where's the center, right? The center. We're not over here, not over there. Where's the center? That's where you're going to mark it. That's where you're going to make your cut. That's where your head's going to go. So you got to look straight down there and find the center. Okay? All right. That's where I'm going to cut. I'm going to go a little bit, maybe not that far. Okay. Now, here's my head. Where's my head going to go? Slide it in there, just like we did the legs. Now, don't do, remember, we're going down there. Oh, yeah, Miss Gushner. I'm going right there. Is that in the middle? Okay. Now, remember, we got to mark our head, too, so we can get that slot in there. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. The last thing we're going to have to do is our antlers, right? Antlers are easy cheesy. All right, here we go. Put that on there. Give it a whirl. Let's see. How'd we do? Sliced and diced and ready to be inserted. Now get in there, you little head, you. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. A little bit farther. A little bit farther, see? Ah! Let's see if he stands up with his head on it. I really made a wonkiness on that one leg, didn't I? Hey, that's looking pretty good. It's standing up on its own legs. Yes. Now, if your reindeer does not have antlers, then your reindeer's done. Ta-da! It's standing up all on its own. And it's just, if it's not standing up, it's just a matter of moving your legs a little bit. You can see if I can pop it like that. Ah! Santa Claus, it fell down. Santa down, Santa down. Or I can stand them up, okay? So it's just a matter of doing that back and forth. And somewhere I goofed and got one leg. I think I cut this one wrong. You can see how this one's a little bit taller and this one's a little bit longer here. So I'm going to have to go back and do a little bit of adjusting on my legs. But that's pretty good. Now, I want antlers. Okay, so this is what my antlers look like, right? My antlers looks like an E with an extra bar across there. So just find some good piece that you can look at it and say, how big are your antlers going to be? I'm going to work from the straight side. Right? If I want my antlers to be that big, ooh, that's a good size. So I'm going to cut that off because I don't need this extra stuff getting in my way like that. Okay. So now I'm going to come over like a bubble letter. I'm going to come horizontal across and then down. Leave a chunk because we have to slice it, right? And I'm just making some zigs and zags up. And that's my antlers. Do you have to do your antlers that way? No. You make your antlers however you want your antlers. Stand there. Don't you move. And I'm going to cut across the top first, right along the top of the lines. Then I can come back down inside and then turn it to come back and pop those out. Ta-da! All right. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I would love to see what you guys are making. See what kind of interesting stuff you added into yours. What else did you do? Is yours not a reindeer? I didn't make a reindeer, Miss Gushner. I made a unicorn. What? A unicorn? That would be so awesome. That doesn't have to be Christmas. These are skills you need to have just so you can have fun. All right, let's figure out where do they go. Where do they go? They go back here. Oh, I might go right there in between the ears. You think? You think so? I think so. They might go right there between the ears. All right, I'm going to mark it right there, right where I flipped my ears back and forth. And then, where's it going to be in the middle? Right about there. So I have to take this off. Stand up, my little reindeer. Okay, I'm going to cut down here. I know this one's kind of long. There's a lot of stuff that we're doing, isn't it? Yes. I hope you have paused and not just panicked. I can't do it. Yeah, you can. It's just cardboard. You were going to throw it away or recycle it anyway. You might as well have some fun with it. Slide, slide, get in there, get in there. I missed the slot just a little. Ah, oh, ah. Now I think I messed it up because look, I got one ear in front and one ear in back. No, I don't like that. Okay, it's not a big cut. I'll put it up here in front. Try it again, Miss Cash. Now try it again. Okay, well, this'll look better. Or I could put it back here behind its head, right? I could put it right back there. That might look good too. Which one? Which one? I think I'll put it back here. I'm not going to mark it. I'm just going to put a slot in there. I know, but you're like, Miss Coshnut, you messed that one up. I did. I messed it up, but good. But it's okay. It was an experiment. Like I said, if you mess it up, what's the big deal? Nobody got hurt. It's, you know, it's all cardboard that you were going to throw away or recycle. Hopefully recycle. All right. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let's stick it on here. Let's stick it on. Stick it on. Stick it on. Oh, wrong way. Durr. Oh, yeah. Okay, make some reindeer. Make a whole 9 of them. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph. Santa's so happy. Yay! And the boys and girls, yay! Yay! All right, I love you. Bye.